Morning, HMS 7. Great to see everybody back here on a Wednesday morning again. Remember, the main purpose of our Jumpstart is to focus on habits of highly effective people. Teenagers, adults alike, you practice these habits, you will find success in your life. It's also about taking control of your life. This is called the leader in me. Every one of us has leadership qualities inside of us. Not always the loudest person in the room is the leader. You can lead silently by practicing these habits each and every day. They all start with being proactive, finding a way to face your challenges, and they move on to prioritizing, to putting first things first. What are your big rocks? When you walk into a school, what should you put first? Academics, get focused on that. Third one's about goal setting, beginning with the end in mind. We want to make sure that you have an end goal in your life, and hopefully that end goal is to be successful. Many of us at this age will not know what that looks like. I joke around with many people that I've talked to about this. When I was in middle school, yours truly, his end in mind was to be an NBA basketball player. How well did that work out for me? I laugh thinking about that now. However, by having that goal, it also forced me to be more disciplined in other parts of my life. So please have that goal to set for yourself. The fourth one, the helping philosophy, the win-win, helping other people out. Again, these are qualities that you can work on, habits that you can work on. Again, habits, things we repeatedly do. You can work on these things and become a leader yourself. The next one is a listening philosophy. Think first to understand and then to be understood. We've talked about the importance of listening and how to become a better listener. Eye contact with the speaker. Ask questions when you got them. Paraphrase back what you have heard. Listen with your heart. Empathize with the teacher. Empathize with your friend. Listen first. Understand first. And then try to be understood. We just moved out of the month of March. We talked about synergy. That's teamwork, working with other people. Not just people that are like us. Make friends with people that are different than you are. That's your synergy right there, working together as a group. And we've moved into the next one, which is sharpening the saw. And I want to pause here for about 10 seconds. I want you to silently reflect on what that phrase, sharpen the saw, means. I'll wait 10. Hopefully you got and remembered from on Monday that that is a self-care philosophy. That's taking care of your mind, your body, your soul, and your heart. It's an easy habit to practice, but challenging to have the discipline to practice it on a daily basis. That mind piece, learn something new. Read. When you go home each day at 3:15, reflect on one thing you learned during the day. Learn new things. Read books. Explore things. Your body, take care of it. You only get one of them. Sleep more. You guys should be getting 8 to 9 hours of sleep every single day before you come into this building. You do that, you'll be sharper, you'll be more focused. Eat right, eat better, exercise. We can all do that. Your heart, build relationships with new people. Laugh a little bit. Always to hit that aspect of your life. Your soul, journal. Take in quality information, positive information. Appreciate the things around you. Appreciate the food that's given to you each and every day when you walk into the cafeteria for lunch and breakfast. Just take 2 seconds to appreciate that. That's how you get that soul working right there. Why is sharpening your saw important? I mentioned it just briefly earlier. Simply put, it makes you sharper, mentally and physically. You became a sharper person. You're that person that can get that tree cut down much faster because you spent 4 hours sharpening your saw before cutting it down. It makes you sharper mentally and physically. Overall, makes you a better person. With all of that, got to take that growth mindset, that idea that if I practice habits and I practice things, I will get stronger and better. Because your brain is a muscle, just like a muscle. The more you exercise it in a positive way through time and effort, again, the more you exercise your brain through time and effort doing positive habits, being proactive, facing your challenges, things of that nature, the stronger and the better you will become. If you're finding yourself not improving, ask questions of yourself. What can you do better? What have you not tried yet? Seek help from other people. Very important one right here. Understand the mistakes equal growth. Think about any game you've ever played. I guarantee you make millions of mistakes as you get better along the way, and you never even think about those mistakes. Approach school the same way. You're going to make a lot of mistakes. Reflect on those mistakes and grow from them. Don't collapse, quit, and fold as a result of them. And last but not least, have a purpose and practice it daily. You'll hear me say this a lot. Make learning your goal, not performance. I want you to think about that for a little while. Make learning something new in each class period, learning new concepts, studying your goal, and not necessarily the performance, because the performance will fall in place if learning is your goal. Last but not least, sharpening the SALT reflection sheet. You can share it with your teachers, been shared with you. Use that as a way to hold yourself accountable on examples where you're personally trying to address getting better with your mind, your body, your heart, and your soul. Do that, you'll find success. Love you guys. Great to see you back here on a Wednesday. We'll see you around.